Sun Belt Conference matchup, and let's take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. There you see the guards, and it should be a great one. Atiim Browne and Greg Guy. As we said in the open, Greg Guy, one of the leading scorer in the nation a year ago. The other guards, Greg Black and Quincy Dockins. The forwards will go like this. Tim Boxie, who's getting the start, and Charles Williams. That one really will be fun to watch. A couple of very physical players. The forwards, Neville Dyson and Reggie Scott. And Keith Veney, a walk-on against Bobby Allen, who can put it in the hole. There's Gray Giovanni and Mark Adams. Giovanni on the right, Mark Adams on the left. Gray Giovanni taking over in mid-June, so he didn't get the benefit of recruiting that first year. And Mark Adams in his second year, the numbers speak for themselves at 10-4. Could be the most improved team in the country, or without a doubt one of the most improved teams in the country. As you see, Texas Pan American atop the Sun Belt Conference at 5-2, just fractions ahead of Southwest Louisiana. Southwest Louisiana playing already 10 games to Pan American's 7.
New Orleans, one of the top teams a year ago. When you consider that Texas Pan American only won 2 games a year ago, what a great recruiting job they did to get the junior college ranks. And Atiim Browne, the guy, the stick that stirs the drink, right? For Lamar, he's first in assists, second in steals, 6th in scoring, 2nd in free throws made with 407. He has proven his worth for the Cardinals of Lamar.
6'1" senior out of Cardinal Hayes High School in the Bronx, New York, Atiim Browne. Averaging 15 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists a game, does a little bit of everything.
You and I could play in this game. Nobody's over 6'6". It's a small man's game tonight. Whoever goes to the boards and handles the pressure well should come away. Don't forget, Texas Pan Am undefeated in this building, and this crowd is ready to explode.
Like we said, this is the first time ever a game has been televised out of Texas Pan American. So the seams are overflowing here at the Pan American Fieldhouse. Dyson and Williams jump it up, and Lamar controls Atiim Browne. This is Veney. Boxie quickly inside, and Dyson gets the easy one. Neville Dyson got open.
Against the man-to-man, they went high-low, kicked it to Dyson, and as we said earlier, he's got to be a force inside. Lamar goes zone 2-3.
And Pan Am sets the zone offense. That's Black handling it out top.
Now they switch to a 1-3-1 with Atiim Browne down running the baseline. This really covers the three-point line very effectively.
Greg Guy had a notion from 3. Takes it in from 15. Greg Guy hits 6-1, but it doesn't matter. He just went over the defense.
Is it a sign of things to come? He can light it up.
He's had a couple of games over 30 this year. Dockins looking for something. Really tight defense now by Pan American, still in that man-to-man.
Shot clock down to 10.
Looking for Dyson posting up instead. You shoot the tray and nail it.
That's what they do as well as any team in the country. They love to shoot it from behind the arc.
They did a good job after the 3 getting back on defense. Greg Guy goes underneath. Williams kick out pass. Guy the tray. Round.
Oh, pretty.
Dyson, nice. Couldn't get the clean living roll, and Williams with the rebound. Greg Guy to push.
Nobody going to the offensive boards for Lamar. 4 backs are there, anticipating the Bronx to get it and go.
Texas Pan American 8-0 in this building this year. On the drive, couldn't finish. Bobby Allen has it roll off, and here comes Atiim Browne. Oh, nice look underneath. Boxie got free. Looked like he came out early for practice, and Tim Boxie now with 4.
The all-time assist leader to the walk-on.
9-5 the count.
And Lamar goes back zone. After they make a field goal, they play zone. When they miss one, they play man-to-man, trying to keep Pan Am off balance.
Guy in the deep corner. This is Bobby Allen.
Pretty.
Nice look underneath.
Don't foul him, Bob.
And a whistle and a foul. Tell you what, Reggie Scott was very fortunate that time. Lost it down low. Could have called 3 seconds, but instead he was fouled And we'll go to the line.
Well, he didn't need the bounce, right? He fakes good. Should have taken it up real quick. The bounce let Lamar come in. He was fouled by Boxie. If he take it up quicker, got an easy basket.
Tim Boxie's first personal foul. Reggie Scott at the line, the junior from Montgomery, Alabama. At 6'6". He's as big as it's going to get on the floor tonight. Being that B.J. McClendon, the 7-footer for Lamar, sprained an ankle this afternoon in shoot-around, and he is in street clothes.
Yeah, they go from very big inside as you take a look at Mark Adams. 7-footer out of the lineup, so Coach Giovannini had to change his game plan this afternoon.
So 4 tries and 4 misses from the charity stripe for Texas Pan American. And that's the difference in the ball game. For Atiim Browne. And the rebound cleared. Here comes Greg Guy.
Oh, it's going up.
Guy for 3. Dyson is on the back. Oh, no. What did they call? Oh, they did. They called Dyson on the back.
That's the kind of foul you don't mind because it's an aggressive going to the basket kind of a foul. And our first substitutions of the evening coming in now. Mark Adams has won more games as a head coach than any other coach in the Sun Belt Conference. 220 wins. That's a lot of wins. How's that for the understatement of the night?
Yeah. Well, and what he's done with this program in 12 short months is amazing.
Oh, the lefty.
Follow in the left hand. Reggie Scott says, guard me on the right side. I'll go left. 2-point ball game, 9-7 Lamar. Boxie looking for Veney. If he can handle it. Nice look underneath. Jeter tries to get rid of it and does to Dockins. Dockins will shoot the 3 ball and hit.
They're a fun team to watch.
When in doubt, shoot
it out.
The 3. 12-7. Reggie Scott has it stripped. Atiim Browne has a 3-on-1. Dockins running the floor nicely.
And with the authoritative holler after the bucket.
We got to dunk it if you're going to scream like that.
14-7, so Lamar bouncing back from the blowout against Western Kentucky, where they couldn't find the basket tonight. On fire.
Greg Guy for 3.
No good.
Boy, I tell you what, it hit the shot clock. Nice call. Hit the shot clock. And you know what Lamar is doing right now is doing a good job getting out to a quick start and keeping the crowd out of the ball game. 15:40 to go, first half. Lamar doubling up Pan American.
Edinburgh, the gateway city to the sunny Rio Grande Valley of Texas. Edinburgh, the education center of South Texas, is the proud home of the University of Texas Pan American. The Hidalgo County Historical Museum, located in downtown, gives the visitor an exciting look into the past. Edinburgh is the county seat and part of the fastest growing metropolitan area in the state of Texas. Just minutes from the U.S.-Mexico border, Edinburgh is a community planning for its future and would like to invite you to visit. See why Edinburgh residents and businesses call Edinburgh home.
Dallas Cowboys are once again Super Bowl champions. Now you too can wear what the champs wore on the sideline and in the victorious locker room. Be the first to sport the authentic NFL licensed winner's cap and t-shirt. The distinctive cap is made by Logo 7. One size fits all, 100% cotton. The embroidered Cowboys championship logo is proudly displayed. And during this special TV offer, the cap can be yours for just $19.99. The t-shirt is made by Starter, the official apparel licensee of the NFL. Celebrate the Cowboys repeat in style with this 100% cotton pre-shrunk t-shirt. Available in adult sizes medium, large, and extra large. The t-shirt is also available for a limited time for just $19.99 by calling 1-800-NFL-GIFT. So look like a champion with the official winner's cap and t-shirt. Just call 1-800-635-4438. Please refer to source number 8000. That's 1-800-NFL-GIFT.
Lamar on the road, starting off well, 14-7 lead. Interior passing. There's the steal from Atiim Browne, the godson of NBA Hall of Famers Tiny Archibald and Earl the Pearl Monroe, playing like them with the dish for the bucket. Dyson kicks it out to Veney, down low inside. Yes, pretty. The name of the game, put it in the hole, and Lamar doing it quite well, 75% early.
Well, when you shoot it from inside the paint, it's a lot easier to shoot the 75%.
Yeah, and Dockins hit a 3 from outside,
right.
so they're on fire. Nice double up. What a steal.
Greg Guy. And Guy the twos. Now you look for Pan American to get something going out of that timeout.
A much improved defensive club from a year ago. Last year, their opponents averaged over 50%. This year, it's 40%, so they've taken it up a notch on this end of the floor. We have the stats, don't we?
Trying to work in the corner. Atiim Browne for 3. Got it. That'll answer.
What a plus. I mean, he's not known for his shooting ability, but what a factor if he can hit that.
That's a third 3 for Lamar.
I told you we had the stats.
Big Black up top. Working against Veney. Bobby Allen. Put the cart before the horse. Got called for the travel. 17-9. As you take a look at Mark Adams in his second year.
That was simply a lack of recognition of the fact of what Lamar was doing defensively. It was kind of a gimmick defense, a little man, a little zone. Didn't recognize it, caused a turnover.
That seems like Lamar every time down on the defensive end is changing up defensively.
Exactly. And turnabout, fair play. Another turnover.
And a Brown zig when he was supposed to zag. At least Neville Dyson thought he was supposed to zag.
And at 34 years old, one of the youngest coaches in college basketball, Gio, getting old in a hurry.
Ray Giovanni, the son of a high school coaching legend in Illinois.
See, his name is too long. I'm going to call him Gio. And he doesn't mind that. I asked him.
Greg Black with the 3. Jeter inside with the left hand. Black with the rebound. Bobby Allen. And a whistle underneath. They're going to call Greg Guy for boxing out a little too hard. Greg Guy called for the personal foul away from the ball.
You've got to give Lamar some credit in the fact that they get back quickly defensively. Tough shot off the angle, and Guy didn't see it from there. Snuck in. He didn't like it, obviously. Does anybody ever like it when they get called for a foul? Of course not.
Carl Malvo, sophomore from Benton, Louisiana, comes into the ball game for Lamar. Also Tim Boxie, the walk-in back in. Malvo with it for Boxie. And Boxie fouled from behind by Greg Black.
What a story this Boxie kid is now. He's a walk-on. He was working in summer in a little industrial plant. Got injured, as you see the ball down low. Lost part of his finger. Couldn't leave anywhere, sitting out. New coach comes in. He says, hey, can I come walk on for you? He said, sure. With McClendon going down, he's in the starting lineup tonight.
And there you see him. Beaumont Central High School. And gets the free throw. When you get a hometown kid who's a walk-on, he'll run through the wall for you. He's a guy that wants to play for this team, giving everything he has. And that is the kind of attitude that usually is, I don't know, infectious to the other players. Exactly. Well, you're going to get a lane violation if he misses it, and you do. Nice call. Yep, Greg Black stepped in a little early. Here it is. I would say he stepped in a lot early. Yes, I don't know what he was thinking, but he was obviously on the wrong page on that one. So Boxie with another. This time missed it again. So Boxie couldn't stand the prosperity. Greg Guy takes it into the paint, kicks it back out. Reggie Scott. And Scott is fouled by Malvo. Nice handling of the basketball by Scott. As he does a little pirouette, looks and gets stripped of his arm. Check it, they called it on Boxie, and that is Boxie's second personal foul. So quickly, Michael Jeter, another walk-on, a junior from Groves, Texas, which is in the Golden Triangle of Beaumont, comes into the ball game. Not in the act of shooting, so it'll be an in-line out-of-bounds play. Lamar goes zone. Greg Guy, the trigger man. This is Bobby Allen. Nelson Oliveira, number 50, is checked into the ball game for 2-2 Pan American. Jeter clears the board. Quincy Dockins will push it. Dockins will come out and play the point with Atiim Browne getting a blow. Jeter. It's time for Dyson to touch it. And he does underneath. Can't get the roll, and the rebound comes out to Pan American. Greg Black will bring it up. Reggie Scott to Greg Guy. Back to Reggie Scott. Greg Guy, the runner. Got it.
Oh, he's got a velvet touch. Once again, he gave up the pass, moved without the basketball to the open spot. The lead down to 4.
And he's got 9 of Pan American's 14. Whistle away from the ball.
Oliveira picks up the foul. A little muscle down low.
Nelson Oliveira, a freshman from Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Can you imagine this guy's recruiting budget? I mean, he goes to Toronto. He goes to Indianapolis. He goes to Brazil. He's everywhere. Global recruiting.
Chicago. Indianapolis.
Dockins takes a seat.
Veney the inbound. Nice D being played on Veney, and he forces a turnover. Bobby Allen playing some chest-up defense on Veney, but Veney couldn't hold on.
But if it were tennis, that's the old unforced error, which will drive a coach crazy.
So Greg Black across the timeline. His ball club trailing by 4, 18-14, as Reggie Scott has it at the arc.
Pan Am has to get something inside to open up things on the outside.
And the steal.
Nice pass.
Atiim Browne with the finish.
Oh, Veney, give him the assist. Let him picture perfect. Looked like Aikman to Harper.
Kind of threw it out there and said, big fella, run under it. Reggie Scott.
Looks like they don't respect Scott's outside shooting ability. Back to the zone. After a made field goal, they go 2-3 zone.
Nice look underneath. Oliveira.
Oh, the leap and leaner.
They couldn't get the roll. Atiim Browne. Dyson, top of the key.
Brick.
You got it. Oliveira's the rebound.
And great Giovanni just looks down, goes, what kind of shot is that?
Gaston the 3 ball. Tipped by Oliveira.
A big fella.
And he gets it. Persistence paid off for the freshman. His first deuce. Lamar by 4.
Shot clock really hasn't come into effect, has it?
Not even close. Except for when the shot went in after touching the shot clock.
That's right.
It's about the only factor it has played in this ball game. And a foul called on Bobby Allen. So the foul on Bobby Allen, his first.
Oh, there's the lean in. I think Mr. Veney got away with a little forearm shrug.
And a little Texas two-step. 11:16 to play in the first half. It's Lamar by 4.
The University of Texas Pan American is located in Edinburgh, Texas, in the center of what is known as the Lower Rio Grande Valley. The campus sits only 15 miles from the Mexican border. UT Pan American offers a rigorous academic program. Students can choose from 43 undergraduate programs, 22 masters, and developing doctoral programs in education and international business.
If handheld trimmers get you down, call this number for free details about the revolutionary DR trimmer on wheels. The DR rolls light as a feather on 2 big wheels, trims around rocks, along fences, buildings, plus mows lawns, tall grass, tough stuff, even waist-high weeds. Glides easily on this front-mounted mow ball. So call toll-free now for free details about the revolutionary DR, the DR trimmer on wheels.
The Cold War. Retool the arms race. Conflict is certain. Ready. Aim. Fire. The Stars war with the NHL. The Stars battle the NHL all season on HSE.
And they're on their feet at Texas Pan Am. Lamar up by 4, doing it defensively. The deflection by Brown, and the nice lead pass by Keith Veney, and the finish pretty. How about them Cardinals?
20-16, they lead it by 4.
That's all we hear in Texas. How about them Cowboys? So I thought we'd change it up a little bit.
How about them Cardinals? They're taking care of business right now. Dockins out top, Atiim Browne.
They got to get it down to this man, the Dice Man.
Can't finish. Jeter, the putback. Ooh. Gets his own. And he's fouled underneath. Greg Guy.
Well, Jeter looks good, but it's just not going down for him. But he's aggressive, taking the ball to the basket. Second chance opportunities. Here goes Jeter again. What's he going to do? There's the reach in. Nice call. Guy's second foul. They can ill afford to get him in foul trouble.
Well, you know, a guy like Jeter, as often as he's around the basketball, he gets him a little offensive game in the offseason. He may be something to contend with.
So if you're Lamar, what's the obvious thing you do? Get it to Atiim Browne, let him take it to the basket. See if Guy is going to play defense.
Malvo. You get that third, it would be key. Nice split of the defense. Dockins goes glass.
The killer crossover in traffic and the sweet banker.
Carl Malvo out on Greg Guy.
That's what makes Lamar so dangerous. Their ability to go one-on-one with the dribble. Back zone on every made field goal.
Texas Pan American working the perimeter. Gaston's long three leaves it short. Atiim Browne the rebound.
One and done on the boards.
Oh, on the baseline, can't get the runner.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice. Showtime. 2-on-1. Williams back, and the slam for Bobby Allen.
Give Reggie Scott credit. An exceptional length of the floor pass as he was falling out of bounds. We got a 4-point ball game.
22-18. Quincy Dockins.
Good
looking
pressure.
to get rid of it. Atiim Browne takes it.
Take him to the basket.
Greg Guy playing him with 2 personal fouls. Malvo. They're looking underneath, the Dice Man posting up, and instead they shoot the 3. Loose ball, Dyson the finish.
Boy, there was a block out, but nobody went to the ball. Went to the ball, and the Dicer came through.
6-point lead for Lamar. Gaston to Guy.
They've got to try and get something inside. They're so perimeter oriented.
Williams.
Take it up strong.
Against the triple team, leaves it short. Rebound fought for. Who's got it? Off of Malvo. You know, Reggie Scott had a chance, just took it straight up, and that's what you're supposed to do with it, but couldn't get the roll.
Here it comes. For such a small team, they've out-rebounded their opponents by 5 this year. 5 a game. So
That's
they're
amazing.
going to the boards, and that's what they have to do. Got to generate something inside.
Tried to find the man underneath. Oliveris is called with the foul. They tried to find Bobby Allen on the quick pass, and right now Greg Black is saying my fault.
Well, that was an aggressive play, but like a wild buffalo in a china shop, he's going after it. Ooh, the Brazilian.
And Neville Dyson paid for it.
Taking names, taking numbers.
His second.
I still say Browne has to go to the basket and force Guy to play some D. Bad
Jeter.
pass.
Went to the wrong side, ahead to Greg Guy. Guy off the glass. Rebound fought for. Jeter with it, loses it. Oliveris comes down with it.
Is he active or what? Oliveris, you gotta love it.
Greg Black to Oliveris. He'll shoot the 3. Little too much adrenaline flowing on that shot. Shot it long. Stays with UT Pan American.
Take your time. I don't think he wants the big fella to launch it, but he felt it. He wanted the crowd to explode, and it would have. Jeter did a nice job on the boards.
Boxie comes back in and replaces Jeter. Remember, Boxie with a couple of personal fouls. Comes in at the 8:15 mark. Greg Guy for 3. Rebound. Oh, nice board. Williams went up strong. Charles Williams just outfought 2 Lamar Cardinals for the basketball.
Well, he had a career-high 27 this past week against Jacksonville, so he's capable. But this is what they love about him. Get it, bring it down. Throw it back up. Maybe it'll go, but you get to the free throw line.
Boxie made it about 7 seconds, literally, and picked up his third. He came in at the 8:17 mark. He leaves at the 8:12 mark. So he made it 5 seconds.
I told you we had the stats. 27.
Big one,
but the bottom of the sack. And the free throws are what really hurt Texas Pan Am against Jacksonville, losing in overtime. Leads the team and the Sun Belt Conference, 60.5%. Nice shooting.
So first time they have made 2 free throws tonight. That makes them 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Now Kyle Voorhees comes into the UT Pan American lineup.
Voorhees and Guy are the only 2 players active from a year ago. Everybody else came from junior college or the high school ranks.
Dyson goes to Atiim Browne on the perimeter. Dockins is Quincy Dockins.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, what a pass.
Just couldn't hold on to it. And Dockins resets the offense with 12 on the shot clock. Jeter. And the turnover back to UT Pan American. UT Pan American, that possession played good defense, and they deserve that turnover. 7:44 to go first half. Lamar by 4. Back to Edinburgh in a minute.
McAllen, in the heart of the Texas tropics, in the blossoming valley of the Texas Rio Grande, invites you to join us for fine dining, great shopping.
I want to know,
I hope,
when they turn 15 or 16, do you think they're going to believe that?
Watch this great pass. Leaning out of bounds, Scott. Oh, that's beautiful. Over the head, down the floor, give it up, get it back, and throw it down. The break, back by 4, 24-20. Lamar still shooting very well. Texas Pan Am's got to be tickled pink that they're only down 4, shooting 38% on the home rims.
Greg Guy. This time inside the paint. A nice leaning jumper from Bobby Allen.
Did he elevate or what?
I would say so. Dyson, Atiim Browne, the back doors. Atiim got in traffic, lost it. Black comes up with it. Oh, nice look ahead. Charles Williams. And Williams steps right through the defense.
Defensive pressure, a couple of turnovers, and the nice finish.
And we are tied. You know, I think that's probably the first time this evening that Pan American has had back-to-back scores.
But it's all on this end of the floor.
Brown has it stolen. Throw it ahead. Atiim Browne comes back with it.
A foot race, and the red is ahead.
In the person of Atiim Browne.
Notice how far Lamar's defense is extended on the floor.
Dockins. Browne. He'll reset, pull it back out with 18 on the shot clock.
Nice jump out.
Oh, and looking for Dyson on the baseline.
Boy, shot clock down to 8.
And Lamar out of sync on the offensive end. Nice step through. Dyson couldn't get the friendly roll. Oliveris breaks down the board, and here comes Greg Black.
I like his game, boy. He's a rebounder. Excites the crowd. Don't let it go, big fella. Don't fly yet.
And Greg Guy says, give it to the senior. And Black sets the offense.
Boy, I'd work it down low, try and get the big fella something down in the paint.
UT Pan American looking for their first lead of the ball game.
There it is.
Charles
Give it to him.
Williams, Oliveris.
Allen to Oliveris.
Nelson Oliveira. It's an 8-0 run for Texas Pan American. Atiim Browne. Dyson tried to finish it. Dyson with the follow in the left hand, and Dyson stops the bleeding.
That's why he's one of the top rebounders in the conference. 12 a game. He just goes up and gets it.
Whoa! If you watch that last sequence with Dyson going to the boards the way he did, Neville Dyson shows why what they say offensive rebounding is 90% hustle.
Oh, no question. You just got to go and have a nose for the ball. You see this guy, Keith Veney? That's Atiim Browne sitting down. Don't want to pick up any more fouls with him.
John Gaston comes in to relieve Greg Guy.
That's a good move there also.
He's got 2 fouls. Let him sit for a few minutes. He only had 5 left in the first half, tied at 26.
Keith Veney hardly ever looks to shoot the ball. He's a guy with the headband. Last year, Sun Belt Conference Freshman of the Year, 3-point bombardier, and as soon as I say it, he's going to put it up.
Thanks, Steve. Has it stripped by Black. Gaston. And a follow. Bobby Allen puts it down with style.
Bobby Allen answering the wake-up call.
Pan American, their first lead of the ball game, comes with 4:40 left.
For a crucial time now for Lamar. They've got to get a good look at the basket.
Underneath, and they did get a good look with a foul from behind on Reggie Scott. But a nice look, nice work of the ball on the perimeter, which really opened things up inside.
Yeah, they've got to get Neville Dyson involved offensively.
Dyson, a 64% foul shooter.
And they look a little bit fatigued. You know, they've been on the road. They've been traveling.
Played at Western Kentucky.
And got blown
a couple of nights
away.
ago.
Blown away.
They have not been home in about 4 days. Dyson.
To show you the turnaround for Texas Pan American. Last year, they got beaten by Western Kentucky, 105 to 49. This year, the Hilltoppers come into this building and they get beat by 6. That's a turnaround of 62 points in 1 year. It's amazing.
It is amazing. Neville Dyson, the senior from Chicago, gets both. Southpaw knocks both free throws down.
Knotted up.
Back to 28.
Guy had a quick seat. He's back in it.
John Gaston.
2-3, you get it to the middle. Down low will be open.
Greg Guy, they're looking for Reggie Scott, can't find him.
There's
Bobby
the flash.
Allen.
The flash was open, he didn't find him.
Well, they've got Charles Williams open unside. They didn't see him that time either. Trying to milk a little time off the clock. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Gaston back iron on the 3, saves his own.
They'll work some more clock.
Fresh 35, down under 4 minutes to play in the half, tied at 28.
If Williams and Scott will just step into the lane, seal their defender, they'll be wide open.
Free throw line jumper.
Oh, he's
got the friendly roll, Bobby Allen.
He's on fire.
That's 8. Pan Am by 2.
And those 8 all in a quick 3-minute span.
Lamar trying to answer.
Guy
Quincy
has to
Dockins.
be very careful in this situation because Dockins will take it to the basket.
Quincy Dockins does just that. Dyson, nice dish. Neville Dyson, the beneficiary, and he just laid it off the glass. He's got 10.
Dockins can play either guard spot with Brown sitting down. He takes over the point guard responsibility quite adequately, I would say.
Gaston had a notion. Greg Guy says we're going to take some time.
But once again, when Pan Am becomes perimeter oriented, they lose a little spark. When they get it inside, the crowd responds.
Again, the 17-footer is there. Yep. Bobby Allen.
You see, you have to recognize who's hot and who's not. And Bobby Allen is hot. Nobody challenged, and that's 4 straight buckets for him.
And again, a 2-point lead for Texas Pan American. Dockins to Veney. Dyson.
I'm amazed Veney doesn't shoot. Last year, he wouldn't hesitate.
He's wide open right there. Malvo. Deep 3. Rebounds gotten down by Bobby Allen, and here come the Bronx.
Well, great transition defense by Lamar.
And that's been good the whole game.
They get back in a hurry.
That is a mark of a great Giovanni team. Any team he's been associated with. At that time, Reggie Scott just took the baseline, went around, and laid it off the glass.
He took Malvo to school. The quick spin. Now up 4. Anytime Lamar gets in trouble, they always look for number 33, Neville Dyson down low. If he's active, he can own the paint.
Quincy Dockins on the perimeter. Gaston went for the steal. A 3-pointer, rolls over. Jeter, the offensive board, and the putback. Tell you what, Michael Jeter, for minutes played, has gotten a lot of boards.
Looks like he wants to play a little bit more, and he's giving his coach a reason to keep him in the ballgame. Most of his rebounds on the offensive end.
Counting down. A minute's
tough shot.
10 in the first half. Jeter is fouled, and that is going to be Bobby Allen, his second personal foul.
Boy, Jeter gets up and just keeps on going. Ray Giovanni, he said 4 things to rebuilding a program. You got to first graduate your players. Number 2, you got to recruit well. Number 3, you have to promote the program. Bowman is a sleeping giant. And number 4, you got to coach well. Notice he puts the emphasis on coaching. 4th, on the list of 4.
He spent a lot of time as an assistant under Scott Thompson, who's now at Wichita State. He was an assistant under Scott at Coach Thompson at Rice. Then he went to Wichita State for 1 year with Scott Thompson and got the job here at Lamar.
There he is, early MVP inside. Jeter from Groves, Louisiana. Now, I'm from Louisiana. I have no idea where that is. Actually, that's Groves, Texas, right?
I believe it's Groves, Texas.
Okay. See, I didn't know where that was.
But he can't get the free throw, whether it's Louisiana or Texas. He misses the front end of the 1-and-1.
Now it's becoming clear. Okay.
Counting down to 60 ticks in that first half. Pan American leading it by 2, 34-32, which has been a very exciting first half of play.
Well, I find Bobby Allen somewhere on the basketball floor and let him go. Look, there's people standing up all over this place. They're even walking in front of our table.
Black with the ball. There's just not enough room to put him in here. Williams again on the base. He learned the first time, but no, he goes right back to the baseline, and Charles Williams this time finishes the play, and a 4-point lead for Texas Pan American.
Between Allen and Williams, they look like carbon copies. Brown back in the lineup. He'll control it.
That's the time left in the
Shot clock is
first
off,
half.
yes.
Atiim Browne looking over to Gray Giovanni. They'll probably go at it with 10. You see the clock.
Here we go.
Atiim Browne. Jeter. Couldn't get it. Back iron. Gets his own rebound.
But if it goes!
Dyson. Oh. And the horn. I'm not sure how much time was left. I don't think the horn just ever sounded. But a great first half of play. As Texas Pan American, who trailed by as many as 7.
Into points, and that's how Pan Am got back in it. Dockins and Dyson in double figures for Lamar, and for Pan Am, Allen with 10, Guy with 9 early. So we got a chess match now. And once again, whoever handles the basketball the best, doesn't turn it over, will get it. Bobby Allen, 10 points, 10th straight game in double figures. That's consistency.
And they go right back to the man. Bobby Allen picks up where he left off. He's got a dozen.
Well, they're a much better basketball team when they look down low. They really are.
Lamar trying to get it going quickly. Tipped away. Brown comes up with it. Veney cross court. Nice pass. Jump hook's not there, and the rebound down and stolen away. It stays with Lamar. Well, I tell you what, Reggie Scott didn't like that at all.
Well, the official was really looking for some help, and Mark Adams letting him know. Let's take a look. The jump hook won't go. Here comes the rebound. Dockins reaches in. Let's see who gets it last. Oh, that's got to go the other way. That's got to go to Pan Am. They missed it.
Veney to inbound. Atiim Browne back to Veney. 3.
That's his first shot of the ball game.
All right, the rebound taken down by Reggie Scott. Here comes Texas Pan American. A chance to go up by 8 or 9 with a 3.
I mean, there's standing room only in this place. It's wild.
Making you wonder if there's any sitting room down here. It's getting a little tight. Greg Guy at the top of the key. See if Pan American looks to get Guy going early here in the second half. Black. Bobby Allen.
Pretty.
Charles Williams.
Excellent execution of moving the basketball. High, low, pretty, up 8.
Quincy Dockins will handle it for the Cardinals. Dyson to Brown. Brown going baseline. Veney has it tipped away. Greg Black will force the inbound with 20 on the shot clock.
Whatever Mark Adams told his club, they've really come out quickly. They're quick on their feet, reacting very well defensively.
Working it on the perimeter. Lamar trailing it by 8. Quincy Dockins cut off.
Shot clock down to 3.
Brown. Rebound. Reggie Scott. Not a good shot for Lamar. 2 minutes deep in the second half. Williams can't handle it. Boxie may have gotten away with a push. Brown, nice look.
That's beautiful.
Oh, and Dockins with the finish.
Absolutely beautiful. What a point guard should do. Take it till the defense stops you. Get up, look, pretty.
And that quiets the crowd a bit.
but nothing coming easy for Lamar on the offensive end.
Absolutely not. Greg Black running the patient Pan American offense. Cross court, Greg Guy. He'll shoot the 3 ball and hit.
You can see what they did now. They're getting the ball inside, so Lamar really packed it in. The skip pass to a wide open gunner. Guy answered.
Veney tries driving baseline. Has it tipped away, tried to get it to Dyson, out of bounds with Lamar.
Texas Pan Am is just a half step quicker to the ball than Lamar.
And they've turned it up on the defensive end.
Absolutely.
They've really turned it up a notch.
That's what got them back into the game. That's what got them the lead. Just quick and sitting down leisurely.
And how often will you see defenses will get a crowd into a ball game? Just like that. Bobby Allen the steal. Bobby Allen again. He'll finish. 14 for Bobby Allen. The folks are on their feet. Gray Giovanni wants a timeout. .51 to play. Second half. Pan American leads it 45-34.
The University of Texas Pan American is located in Edinburg, Texas, in the center of what is known as the Lower Rio Grande Valley. The campus sits only 15 miles from the Mexican border. UT Pan American offers a rigorous academic program. Students can choose from 43 undergraduate programs, 22 masters, and developing doctoral programs in education and international business.
People who don't remember Maverick season ticket history are doomed to repeat it. Call today for the best choice of seats in years.
Defensive play. Watch the double team by Scott. Hands everywhere. Cross-court pass is stolen. Great defensive execution and being able to convert on the other end of the floor. Against the Swiss cheese D, causing the timeout, and Pan Am up 9.
Lamar with the basketball. Carl Malvo checks in for Gray Giovanni's bunch.
That's how you fight against high post screens. You just double up, cause havoc on the ball.
Veney baseline, dribbled right into a triple team, and the ball goes to Pan American.
Boy, they've just taken this game under control with defense. The crowd is in it, the players are in it, and when they play good defense, they get good looks at the basket from this man, Mr. Allen.
That's Greg Black yo-yoing it up.
Good play by Greg Giovanni. He goes zone.
Greg Guy, back iron. Boxie just got beat by Charles Williams. Williams can't get it to go, though. And Dyson with the rebound. Veney tries to push. Veney stops, pops the 3. Tipped up. Dyson inside, and Dyson. And how much did Lamar need that?
Oh, the dice is nice. Boy, they did need it badly.
9-point lead for Texas Pan American.
I like the zone. I got it, baby. I'm on camera. Here we go. Nice catch anyway. The zone forces outside shots. Mark Adams' club getting everything going to the basket. Greg Guy, 50 career steals. That's 10th all time for the Texas Pan Am. Listen, remember, he's only been here a year and a half.
He's not just a scorer. You see John Gaston coming into the ballgame. And Greg Guy taking his seat. Beat out J.R. Ryder last year. He averaged 29-3 a game. Ryder averaged 29-1 at UNLV.
With 15:40 to go, every possession becomes very important when you're down 9 on the road. Got to get a good look.
Quincy Dockins working against Greg Black.
Well, he's got to get rid of the ball. He's holding it too long. not going anywhere with it.
Looking for Dyson posting up. Now Dyson comes to the top of the key. Veney, nice fake. Dish. Malvo, the left-hander, and got the roll.
Well, they finally are starting to penetrate and taking it to the basket, making Texas Pan Am convert, then the kick out for the open jumper.
First basket for Carl Malvo, sophomore from Benton, Louisiana.
Now the question, can Texas Pan Am answer this zone defense without Guy in the ballgame?
7-point game. We had a 4-point game at halftime. Pan American went on a run to start the second half, and now Lamar trying to answer back.
Shot clock in single digits. Down to 6.
Air ball, and Dyson takes it down.
Another big defensive series.
That was Bobby Allen with the air ball. Veney, not a wise pass at all. And Gaston should have finished a little stronger that time, too. Not a good play either way.
Not a wise shot. Terrible pass by Veney. But no harm, no foul.
Yeah, we'll just flip a coin and start it over again. Call it a do-over. Now, whistle underneath.
Little hand check.
Reggie Scott, I believe, the guilty party.
Fresh troops into the lineup.
Yeah, they called it. Trying to figure out who they called the foul on. I guess they called it on John Gaston away from the ball.
Exactly.
So Gaston's first personal foul. Neither team really in any foul trouble. See, Kyle Voorhees has checked back into the game, and there's a red-hot Bobby Allen taking a seat.
Well, Lamar has cut that double-digit lead down to 7 because they've done it defensively and good execution on the offensive end and double-figure rebounding. Dyson going to the glass again.
Dyson top of the key, looking for Jeter, cutting inside. Atiim Browne out to Carl Malvo.
Browne needs a screen up top.
Dyson to Browne. Browne baseline. Dribbled into traffic, got it stolen. Oliveira to Greg Guy.
Another turnover.
And Guy with a steal. Reggie Scott.
Back man-to-man.
This is Greg Black working against Quincy Dockins. Black may have gotten away with a push-off. Baseline. Nice look. Reggie Scott couldn't get the roll.
See, I'm a little confused on why Lamar went back to man-to-man. 3 consecutive trips down the floor. They forced an outside shot, and Texas Pan Am couldn't answer. Now they go back man-to-man, and look at them slice and cut to the basket, and they get to the free throw line. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. Stay in the zone and force Pan Am to shoot from outside. But I guess Gray Giovanni is thinking, guys back in the lineup, you got to respect him.
But on the other side of that, you know, his philosophy is to change it up. But do you change it up for the sake of changing it up when something works?
Not me. Personally, I don't. But he's the man getting that paycheck from Lamar, so he's got to do what he feels comfortable with.
Reggie Scott with the free throw. He's got 5, as you see. And make it 6. 47-38, a 9-point Pan American lead. Carl Malvo working against Voorhees. Jeter, the cutter, Browne, baseline, got the jumper.
Boy, as soon as his man turned his head, Atiim Browne went straight to the bucket.
He learned those things playing the playgrounds of the Bronx, New York. Greg Black with the ball. Oliveira. Trying to spread the defense, they do, and get the easy bucket in the person of Reggie Scott.
A little dissection. Oh, no.
Dyson the 3. Jeter the tip. And Nelson Oliveira the rebound. They tried to get it to Greg Guy. Greg says, I'm not that fast.
My question is, who really wants this baby? Bad shot by Neville Dyson. Bad pass on the other end. Both teams kind of battling within themselves as we get down to crunch time with 12:48 to go.
Atiim Browne walking it for LU.
Neville Dyson, he's got to touch it.
Quincy Dockins looking for Dyson. He gets it to him, but a foul before. Reggie Scott or Greg Black, one of the two.
Well, I really like the way Dockins handles the ball in traffic. Goes up, recognizes the quick slant in by Dyson. There's the foul. Dockins doing a nice job handling.
And has that ability to, while he's up in the air, you don't want to have to make decisions while you're up there, but he does have that ability.
He's big guard, 6'2", about 205.
Three-pointer. Oh, I tell you what, Nelson Oliveira, he's going to hurt somebody, and it may be somebody in a white uniform going to the glass strong.
Wow. He came over to the United States in 1992, set out a year. Why? He had to learn how to speak English. Some of the professors here taught him how to speak. Then he enrolled in school. Now he's playing hoops.
Kicks it back out, Voorhees. Out to Greg Black. Didn't like what they saw. Reset the offense. 10 on the shot clock. Voorhees. Reggie Scott.
Oh!
Nice. Reggie Scott fouled in the act.
I mean, he looked like Baryshnikov on that one. The pirouette in traffic. You notice the coat is off. Now watch this. Baryshnikov, here it comes. Zip, zap, and to the hole. Couldn't get it to go, but the contact.
A lot of guys can do that, but not very many without traveling, and that time he didn't walk. Now Bobby Allen back into the game. And Reggie Scott toes the line.
8 boards. That's a nice plus for him. Averages about 30 minutes a game, 6 boards a game, so he's up the ante. And he continues to use the entire cylinder from the charity line.
That's what it's there for.
Boy, ugly but effective.
And gives his team a 10-point lead. Make it 11. So 10 points for Reggie Scott. 11 is the lead for Pan American. Lamar talking it over. We've got a timeout. We'll take it with him. Pan Am by 11.
Edinburgh, the gateway city to the sunny Rio Grande Valley of Texas. Edinburgh, the education center of South Texas, is the proud home of the University of Texas Pan American. The Hidalgo County Historical Museum, located in downtown, gives the visitor an exciting look into the past. Edinburgh is the county seat and part of the fastest growing metropolitan area in the state of Texas. Just minutes from the U.S.-Mexico border, Edinburgh is a community planning for its future and would like to invite you to visit. See why Edinburgh residents and businesses call Edinburgh home.
What time is it? Time for NBA action. A high-flying hoop show that's on top of the game. You get it all. Here's Isaiah. The hottest players and teams. Your favorite personality. And the greatest plays of the week. All this and more coming your way in NBA action.
Tuesday nights at 6:30 on HSE.
Polyurethane treads, air-cushioned heels, deep grooves, all designed to enhance performance, making these soles tough shoes to fill.
The Dallas Mavericks are making strides. Cutting, pivoting, leaping, doing whatever it takes to take the air out of the competition.
At HSE, we're not just showing off our shoes. We're showing that the Dallas Mavericks have some tough soles.
The Lakers take on the Mavs live Friday night at 7:30 on HSE.
When you're down by 11 points, as Lamar is, you need more plays like this to get back in it. The deflection, and Atiim Browne takes it down the floor. A point guard supreme, spins, kicks it off. Dockins with the answer. And I wonder, that's Gary Gallup. Does he pay himself extra for doing radio work since he is the AD, or is that part of the job description?
Who does he talk to when he renegotiates his radio contract?
Look at that, Texas Pan Am up, but Lamar getting more shots at the basket.
It usually translates into a team that's winning the battle of the board.
Oh, another defensive steal.
Charles Williams. And Malvo fouls him from behind. Well, you got to give Carl Malvo credit. If you're going to hack somebody in the act, do it where they're not going to get a chance for a three-point play.
Another turnover, good anticipation, bad pass in the passing lane. Take it up strong. You know the contact's coming. He'll be at the line for 2. And, you know, the style of uniforms have really changed. You look at the length of the trunks. Now he's gone back to that's the new style trunks, but now he's gone back to the old style socks. So there's hardly any separation.
He's got the Jordan shorts and the Dr. J socks.
That's the Michael Cooper socks. Look at those, Michael. I mean, that's a little bit of the old, a little bit of the new. a fashion statement.
A Renaissance man. He misses that one. 12-point lead for Pan American. Veney to Dyson to Atiim Browne. Malvo off a pick.
Boy, it's all perimeter.
Malvo looking inside, chipped away. Charles Williams with the D. Trying to get it inside.
The interesting aspect for Lamar is the fact that Keith Veney, taking the ball out of bounds now, averaging 14 points a game, scoreless, zippo, zilch, only has taken one shot. So as a coach, you want your team, your players to come up and be consistent. Get your numbers. Obviously, Veney has been asleep. There's the foul by Guy. He was lucky to avoid fouls like that in the first half when he had 2 quick fouls early.
Now, again, we talked about it earlier when he picked up his second in the first half. Do you go back at him?
He's in no danger now with 3. 11-18 to go. You got to get after it and play your game. But I'd love to see Veney try and get involved offensively.
He's a guy you know that can score. And here he is.
Take him with a dribble.
Nice dish underneath. Boxie with the finish.
Well, he's involved, right? At least he took the ball to the basket and a nice finish.
10 points the lead for Texas Pan American with the ball.
Back zone, 1-3-1. Atiim Browne down low. Well, they can get it to Rogers down low. There's a mismatch size-wise against Browne.
Bobby Allen to Greg Guy.
There it is. Make it happen.
Reggie Scott is fouled by Boxie.
See, that's good recognition of a mismatch. Take your time, survey the floor. The coat's off. It's off for the rest of the game. 34 years old, getting old in a hurry. Down low, size mismatch, triple team, find the open man. The foul on the pass, out of bounds to UTPA.
And Michael Jeter comes in to replace Tim Boxie, who just picked up his 4th. Greg Guy had to shoot. He'll shoot the 3. Oh, what a rebound. Charles Williams with the bell follow.
Extra effort, reading the shot. That's why they're +5 in rebounding per game against their opponents.
Veney. Rebound Dyson. Again. Still can't get it to go, and Greg Black comes away with it.
Numbers.
3-on-1. Dockins away with it. Veney. Again, a 2-on-1.
Who wants this thing? There you go.
Oh, finally. Quincy Dockins finishes it.
Veney becoming the assist man and a near turnover. But you see they're trading baskets with Pan America. They got to step it up defensively now.
Allen out to Black, a 3-pointer.
That's still Lamar's best defense. I don't care what they say. Play the zone, force the outside shot.
Quincy Dockins, baseline jumper. Rattles, won't go. Reggie Scott the rebound.
Everything but in.
Charles Williams beats the defense down, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Defense was back. They just weren't looking for the ball.
Both teams need to check and see if the lid is on the rims because nothing's going down. But, boy, quick transition from the rebound to the break. Down in a hurry and quickly up with it and won't go. What a chance to earn 2 the old-fashioned way.
And Williams can't get the first. Williams only a 48% foul shooter.
It looked it.
Well, relatively tonight, though, he's 3 of 5 from the free throw line, so he's having a great night from the stripe.
Allen takes a seat. And the big fella, Nelson.
I'll tell you what.
Oliveira comes back.
Get out of the way when that guy goes to the boards. You may, go out there with an arm and pull back a nub.
He takes no prisoners, I guarantee.
Can't get either one. Dyson cleans the board.
He'll get to his average and win a night's out.
You gotta love, for somebody who really, for somebody that knows the game like you do, you gotta love a guy that just goes to the boards hard.
Absolutely. That's a major
just like
part of the game.
Dyson fights for it, loses it.
The Mighty Mites, quick hands.
The Williams leans in. And the rebound taken down by Dyson.
Wow.
Heard that name a little bit tonight. Quincy Dockins for the three. Got it.
Oh, they're back in it.
You bet they're back in it.
Down 7. Back to the zone.
7-point game.
I want anybody to shoot it but the guy with his hands on the ball, Greg Guy. Force someone else to shoot from the perimeter if you're Lamar.
Nelson Oliveira, Greg Black on the perimeter. This is Greg Guy. Oliveira wide open.
Are you kidding?
And Dyson again, the rebound.
The zone working perfectly. The wrong guy putting the shot up. Rebound. Now Lamar must execute on this end of the floor.
Jeter to Veney. A chance to make it a 5-point game. Brown.
Penetrate.
Got to make something happen, and there it is. Jeter. Kick out past Veney for 3. Back iron, and Oliveira the rebound.
Oh, a good look. He just won't drop.
They got the shot they wanted.
Now, Texas Pan Am has come down the floor with no positive results for the past 3 minutes. They've been dry. They need to get Guy in shooting position.
And have missed some chippies in that 3 minutes. Voorhees out to Greg Guy.
Boy, I'd love to see a little screen for him. Here it comes.
Oliveira sets the pick. Guy, Veney did a good job fighting through the pick. Brown almost a steal.
Shot clock at 3.
Oh, but that's too easy. That's too easy when the shot clock is down to 3.
Excellent pass by Greg Black. They fell asleep defensively and paid the price.
And this time they're going to go to the line and shoot the 3. They'll shoot 3. Greg Black on the arm.
Oh, you feel for a young coach. He's learning the ropes. His first year as a head mentor. He's been an assistant for a long time, and those kind of plays just kill you.
Dockins, now you see Veney taking a rest. Also Voorhees going out.
Both teams look fatigued. Both teams are having a tough time getting the ball in the basket. They've got to use their legs more. This guy can fill it up.
You bet he can. Nearly an 80% foul shooter, misses the first. He'll have 3. There's Charles Williams behind Mark Adams. Good second half for the junior from Haiti, Missouri. Second one rolls out.
The hat trick?
I think there's not some pressure on this free throw.
You know, Mark Adams, as you look at Greg Giovanni, young coach in the league. Mark Adams took over a probation-ridden team at West Texas State, doing the same thing at Lamar, at Texas Pan Am, and doing a nice job.
Missed all 3 free throws, but Lamar will get the ball back. Timeout on the floor, 7:03. We take it with them, with Pan American leading at 56-47.
Lamar University Beaumont is meeting the challenges of change and the demands of the 21st century with outstanding programs in arts and sciences, business, education, engineering, fine arts, and communication. 30 master's programs and 2 doctoral degrees provide students options for personal and professional growth. The expanding need for health care is being filled by students who gain experience in area hospitals and clinics.
Baseball's all-time strikeout king wants to pass on his pitching secrets to you. From grips to delivery, teaching the fundamentals that made him a Lone Star legend.
Be erect, keep your weight over the ball of your foot, be in control of your body. I feel the information that you receive out of this video will make you a better coach or player.
Order Nolan Ryan's Fastball now and receive his best-selling autobiography absolutely free while supplies last. Nolan Ryan's Fastball for pitchers of all ages.
Polyurethane treads, air-cushioned heels, deep grooves. All designed to enhance performance, making these soles tough shoes to fill.
The Dallas Mavericks are making strides. Cutting, pivoting, leaping, doing whatever it takes to take the air out of the competition.
At HSE, we're not just showing off our shoes. We're showing that the Dallas Mavericks have some tough soles.
The Mavericks stomp the competition all season on HSE.
We're at the place, the #1 team in the Sun Belt, Texas Pan Am up 9 over Lamar. Shot clock dwindling. A backbreaker for the Cardinals. Watch this. Zip pass, no look from Black. Down low. And yes, Charles Williams was in charge.
With only 2 on that shot clock. Lamar getting back in it with that 27-10 run.
The zone defense really helped him. Another turnover.
I tell you what, Bobby Allen made that play, went off the hand of Atiim Browne.
With 7:01 to go in the ball game, still too early to pull it back. Both teams going down shooting-wise. Got to bend your knees more.
As the defense goes up. Bobby Allen. Greg Black won't shoot the 3. Now they go back to Bobby Allen. He elevates and scores.
Boy, he can really explode off the hardwood. My goodness.
You just wonder when Greg Guy is going to go off here in this second half. He only has 1 field goal in the second half.
Been very quiet, but Allen and Williams have really responded.
Now Pan Am coming out, cutting off some passing lanes. Brown, the big 3.
Woo, that was big. Still, 8-point game, 6:10 to go. 58-50 is the score, guys.
Down to the 6-minute mark. Greg Black as they pass it over the zone defense. Bobby Allen now, they give it off Reggie Scott, and Scott scores.
Boy, much better job executing down low.
Quincy Dockins, nice look underneath. Boxie with the finish.
Poor Dockins, what a player. Not only does he put it in the hole, but he can pass it in traffic.
Pan Am being very patient on the offensive end, and it's been paying off. Bobby Allen underneath. Oliveira can't get it. He wanted the foul. Brown pushes it. Malvo was open from 3 but wouldn't take it. They try to pass underneath, tipped away, and Oliveira, justice prevailed because Oliveira comes away with a steal.
He may not be the big O, but he's the little O, and he's getting it done. Look at him hustle down the floor.
And this time over the back, Bobby Allen. Smart play that time by Quincy Dockins.
The shot goes up, and watch the big fella, the big O. Here we go, over the back.
I take that back. The smart play was that guy right there, Atiim Browne, because Brown knew he didn't have a chance at that rebound, but go ahead and get position.
See, that's little O. The big O goes to Oliver Miller now with Phoenix, but we'll give him the little O, Nelson Oliveira. Packed house.
4,045 on hand, the most here since 1990. And it's official, the barn is full. Atiim Browne to Quincy Dockins.
Get out of his way and let him go one-on-one.
And he does. Jeter. And Black called for the foul. Tell you what, we talked about this at halftime. If Jeter can develop himself an offensive game, he had a career high for rebounds in the first half, and you see him work without the ball there.
Well, that dribble penetration really breaks down the defense. It may be a good foul because Mr. Jeter, less than 50% from the free throw line. So we'll see how it pays off.
He's missed his only try tonight, but gets this one.
Oh, big time in the clutch. Needed it.
A walk-on.
Still only 7 down with 4:39 to go with a 3-point arc and the clock stopping after made baskets in the last minute of play. A light years away from an ending here.
A couple of big throws for Michael Jeter.
They've got to take away the free throw line high with Bobby Allen from the free throw line. They've got to deny him the basketball and force the outside shot.
Gaston. Now Lamar being a little tighter on the inside. Bobby Allen kick out to Gaston. Reggie Scott on the baseline, double team. Almost a steal by Brown. Bobby Allen leans it in, can't get the roll. Charles Williams the putback and a whistle underneath. But Greg Giovanni is upset that Williams ever got that second look. Oh, he's livid. He thought this was a foul. on Pan American.
He was planting that seed to try and get the official to make it his way. But look at the hops left with Texas Pan Am. Williams and Allen getting it done. Here it goes again, and oh boy.
Well, Dyson just got pushed underneath the basket and pushed back.
How can it be 2 shots? The ball went through the bucket. Neither team's in the bonus. How does he get 2 shots? It's either a 3-point play or the ball out of bounds on the side.
I don't think it went in.
It didn't go in?
No.
Looked like it went in to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
And Charles Williams misses the first. Oh, just barely grazes iron with the second. He's 1 of 5, making 1 of 6 from the free throw line in the second half alone. This one's blocked. Greg Black, the loose ball. Nice look. Bobby Allen, the finish.
Lamar needs a timeout. They're down 8. Are they going to play?
Counting down, you see the clock. 3:40 in the game. Atiim Browne, nice pass underneath, and Dyson. Neville Dyson, a senior out of Chicago, now with 14 points, and we've got a 6-point game at 62-56. And Pan American will take a timeout. So timeout with 3:22 to play. Don't go away, we've got a long way to go. 6-point game, Pan Am by 6.
McAllen, in the heart of the Texas tropics, in the blossoming valley of the Texas Rio Grande, invites you to join us for fine dining, great shopping, excellent accommodations, and business opportunities, with all the flavor and excitement of Reynosa, Mexico, just minutes away. Plan your next weekend getaway or your next business move in McAllen. Enjoy the special history and culture of the border. Experience the excitement of the unique Rio Grande Valley of Texas. Call for more information, 210-682-2871, or write McAllen, P.O. Box 790, McAllen, Texas, 78505.
Gleason, when I say Texas, what do you think?
Dallas, Ben, and Joust and I, a Cotton Bowl week, finding a wonderful place called the Bar, which we made our home away from home.
I think of Houston, and I think of that big ballpark, a pitcher's friend. And then I think of the Oilers fans. Love you, blue.
And you know what I think of San Antonio, Ben? I think of the Alamo. I think of David Robinson. I think of the weird hairdo on Dennis Rodman, and I think of...
Sundays on HSE.
Rocket basketball on HSE. You're facing the action. Shooting. Rebounding. Passing. Defense. Bang, it's got to happen.
Rockets basketball all season on HSE.
Don't miss it.
We got a 6-point ball game, 3:22 to go. Ring up another A for a team. The assist man, down low, baby hook, the Dyson. +6 rebounding-wise for Lamar, so getting it done on the boards. Back man-to-man now, crunch time.
And that turnover kind of offsets that rebounds. And Pan American leads it by 6, 62-56. Great guy. Reggie Scott, tough runner.
Oh. Tough angle, but how sweet it was.
Oh, man. Under 3 to go.
Well, you got to get the ball to Dockins and let him go one-on-one.
Jeter. Veney. Yes. Finally got one.
Finally, he's right.
Keith Veney, his first basket comes with 2:40 left in the ball game. He averages 14 points a game, the sophomore from Seabrook, Texas. Back to a 6-point game. Lamar needs a stop here. Bobby Allen, Greg Black. You know, so often you'll see a team try to let the air out of the ball a little bit, and they get out of what they've been doing, but not the case here.
Boy, that play has really worked effectively in the second half. Get it down to the low block, and the always moving Bobby Allen cuts to the hole. The reach in by Veney. Now Allen has to convert. Look Look at the slice to the basket. Veney, slow to react, compounds it with the foul.
Nice look from the freshman, too. Gets the first. Back to a 7-point game.
Looking at the clock, realizing that possessions are getting fewer. Lane violation, we go the other way.
And that, I guess, a lane violation before he even shot the ball. Somebody stepped in that early. Huh?
Exactly.
So a 7-point game. Lamar with a chance to whittle down as we count down to 2 minutes.
Veney. Double team.
Lamar's got the numbers. Instead, Brown shoots a 3. Jeter with the putback. Oh, and the rebound to Reggie Scott. Lamar missing a golden opportunity. Greg Guy the other way. Still can't get it, and Jeter the rebound.
Boy, a quick shot could have taken some time off the clock.
Dockins. Quincy Dockins with it. Stolen away by Black, saved by Brown. No reset on the shot clock. Atiim Browne, Quincy Dockins baseline, stolen by Greg Black. Greg Guy the push. Bobby Allen, fouled on the floor. He'll shoot the 1-and-1.
Could have been the nail in the coffin, but we talked about it in the beginning, we talked about it in halftime. The team that protects the ball the best against pressure wins. Lamar turning it over for the 19th time. Texas Pan Am with a chance to basically put this baby out of reach.
It's Bobby Allen at the line. Sweet touch gets the first.
Well, with Greg Guy being a little quiet on the offensive end tonight, this guy has been a monster.
Give him 21. Big game for Bobby Allen. Big game for Texas Pan American. Charles Williams takes a seat. That's a smart play there. You get a 48% foul shooter out of the ball game.
Very astute analogy on your part.
Atiim Browne.
Very good.
Veney. Dyson loses it. Oliveira called for the foul.
Boy, they are banging bodies down low. My goodness. I mean, they're just getting after it. Over the back.
And that will put Lamar in the bonus. Well, Quincy Dockins will be the man to shoot it. Third on the big guy from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Only a freshman.
Well, you've got to score. You've got to pick up full court. You got to try and deny, steal, and then all of a sudden you got to think about fouling immediately.
Dockins gets the first. Dockins was fouled a little while ago on a 3-point shot. Went to the line and took the hat trick. Missed all 3. A chance to get Lamar back to within 7. Got the sweet roll.
Here come the defensive substitutions in. The slower Veney and Jeter out. Malvo and Boxie in quicker.
Now the pressure, the steal, Dyson.
Oh, it ain't over yet. Look to foul. I'd foul him immediately.
Buckle the seatbelt. We're down to 60 seconds. Greg Guy. Bobby Allen. Three-pointer. We've got a 4-point game.
And they have to foul immediately. Nice timeout. They had a chance to foul Oliveira, but the showtime finish. Stay with us.
Oh, boy. 50 seconds left. 4-point game.
College basketball is swinging, and nobody fills the hoops fans with the inside digs better than HSE. Every week, your favorite b-ball coach sits in for a little one-on-one action and delivers a rundown of all your favorite teams. Find out who's jamming and who's slamming, who's belting out the high notes and who's singing the blues. From the upsets to the blowouts, these coaches fill you in every week. So, for the inside digs, eye your local listings for all the coaches' shows and see them only on HSE.
Hey, hi, folks. Hey, you know, Blue and I are sitting here in La La Land in the hot sun, and we got to thinking, maybe there should be no more hitting in the game. Maybe you should take out those nasty disagreements. Make it more like a silver ballet. No more rock'em sock'em hockey. Maybe... Nah.
Quality Video presents the all-new Rock'em Sock'em 4. Hockey the way it was meant to be played.
Over 40 minutes with the best hits, goals, saves, and other stuff, if you know what I mean.
And if you're looking for the best in hockey, look no further. Quality Video also brings you top 50 playoff goals. Gretzky, Lemieux, Bobby Orr, all the superstars of hockey. Rock'em Sock'em 4 and top 50 playoff goals. Both incredible videos for only $19.95. This incredible offer is not available in stores, so pick up the phone and get in on the great hockey action now.
There's the score. There's the time. You want to see the showstopper of the night? Greg Guy, give it up. Throw it down, baby. Nice. Barry Allen going up big time for the throwdown. But we still got 50 seconds to go, and this one's not over yet.
The man to foul right now is Nelson Oliveira.
They're leaving him wide open. Hack him quick.
Oh, you got to do it now.
You got to foul him. I don't understand it.
Greg Guy fouled by Jeter. That's not the guy you want to go to the line. 87% foul shooter for the senior out of Chicago.
And Texas Pan Am trying to keep their home streak alive. They're 8-0 this year in this building. Offensive substitution now. Veney comes back in. Boy, that once again, Lamar had a chance to foul. Couldn't get to him in time. Boy, he's been quiet, but has passed the ball well.
8, make it 9 under his average. Oh, he missed the front end. Oliveira, the putback.
The little
Atiim Browne, the 3. Got it.
Gee whiz.
Oh, a 3-point game with 36 left, and they foul Greg Guy.
My goodness, the rainbow jumper. Brown, nothing but twine. Unbelievable finish. The little O comes down off the deflection, but watch here. The screen. We lost the ball out of the screen. Nothing but net. Oh, it had ice on the way down.
And think about the last time Greg Guy goes to the free throw line. The chances of missing a front end for an 87% foul shooter, that went. And then Oliveira right there in the right place at the right time.
Pressure, pressure.
Oh, he's missed 2 in a row.
Boy.
That's the thing to do. Get off that line. Neville Dyson is 4th.
In case of a jump ball situation, possession arrow goes to Lamar.
35 seconds left. UT Pan American leads by 4.
No fouls if you're Texas Pan Am. You got to take the ball to the basket.
Now, do you go for a 2 or do you go for a 3?
Get the quickest shots you can.
Atiim Browne gets the 2. Got a foul. And they get it. Good job by Pan American getting it into the hands of Greg Guy. But now we've got a 2-point game with 25 seconds left.
Woo, woo. Lamar just won't quit. They won't go away. And Atiim Browne, noted for his playmaking ability, has taken the ball, taken the game in his hand. 5 quick points down the stretch.
Greg Guy got the first one.
Now here's the big one. Here's the big one.
You start looking at this point, really, you don't start looking at the score, but rather the number of possessions it takes to tie the ball game. Right now, it's a 1-possession game. You can hear a pin drop in this play. Second by Guy is good. A 2-possession game, a 4-point lead for Texas Pan American. And Greg Guy, the senior, as you would expect here, goes to the line and knocks down the free throws. A very emotional game for both of these teams.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a team, Lamar, who's battling back. Neville Dyson with 20 rebounds. Go ahead, big boy. Let it rip. The fans at Pan Am cheering the Bronx on. It comes down to this situation. A 4-point lead, Texas Pan Am, with them dancing in the aisles. They're on the defensive end. Lamar wants to get the ball in Atiim Browne's hand. The two guys you want to shoot it are Browne or Dockins. You get a quick look at the basket. If you can take it to the hole, take it. Then you have to play D, foul immediately.
Now, defenses in this situation get it so deeply set into their head not to foul. So you take it offensively to the hole as quickly as you possibly can, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Look at this guy. I mean, what is that? Yeah, you got you, big fella. You painted the face, and we got you.
Well, while we've got a moment, we want to remind you that the announcers for this game have been contracted for and approved by the Sun Belt Conference. Any use, rebroadcast, or other transmission of this game without written consent of the Sun Belt Conference and Creative Productions is prohibited. Kevin Eschenfelder and Jordy Holtberg with you from Edinburgh, Texas, 74-70. UT Pan American leads it by 4 with 25 seconds left.
I like Greg Brown pressuring. Great guy, rather pressuring. Take some time off the clock. Let it rip. Oh, they're waiting too long. Good defense. Good defense. They can't get a shot off.
It's off. Jeter.
It's over. It's over.
There it is. The horn sounds. And UT Pan American goes to 9-0 in the field house.
What a show. Boy, that's great. You love to see it. They battle for 40 minutes. They hug each other afterwards. Just a typical Sun Belt Conference game down to the wire. And the Bronx stay in first place. They're 9-0 in their home building.
They go to 6-2 in the conference. Gray Giovanni's Lamar Cardinals fall to 4-6. A little bit of everything out of this ball game. Couldn't have asked for much more.
Clutch shooting at the end by Lamar to come on back, and then great defense at the finish for Texas Pan Am.
All right, 4-point win for Pan American. We'll wrap it up in just a moment.
Page 355.
Medications that can rob you of your sex life.
Page 141.
The secret ingredient in Italian foods that can help lower cholesterol.
Page 545.
How to silence a snorer.
This incredible book belongs in every home. The Doctor's Book of Home Remedies, from the editors of Prevention Magazine Health Books.
Over 670 pages of astonishing home remedies, all scientifically proven. Yours free for 3 full weeks.
Page 341.
Why you should never buy color toilet paper.
Now the information you need to cure over 130 common health problems is always on hand.
Act now and you'll also get this fabulous book, Meals That Heal, free.
Page 497.
Use oatmeal to end the itch of poison ivy.
Page 570.
Call now to get the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies free for 3 weeks. Keep it and we'll bill you in 4 easy installments of only